All right, so I'm letting the developer talk about this video here. Talk about the gameplay from Sonic Frontiers. I just want to chime in on the video my own self. So yes, it does look like one of the games that any developer would make, but you got to remember the same tools that these major teams have, indie developers have themselves. So kind of expect that. Now the polish level should be higher, right? But to me, it isn't bad. I think the main thing is with what they showed off is that it looks slow, even though it's using that same engine that Sonic Unleashed used. I hated the werewolf levels, by the way, but it's using that same kind of engine just in the open world, and I particularly think that that's cool. This open world though needs to look like the Sonic One stage. I don't know what they're thinking with this right here. Um, will this work? I don't know. I don't know. Because as Sonic fans, we're expecting a lot, especially after coming from this huge success of a movie coming. That just came out. One and two, and people fighting for it, getting Sonic to look correct and all that. It's like they got to make sure they come with it with this. But this one is, of course, not done. And one of the things that he's talking about right here is that how they want to offer a lot in the open world, and which is cool. And so how I think that it's going to work is that you're going to have all this stuff to do in this open world, but then you're going to unlock different ways to go into the regular maps, and the regular maps are going to play like older Sonic games, 2D and straightforward, and then some 3D parts in between that. That's how I think it's going to work. Or they might just cut out all the slowness period when you go into the regular maps and just have the open world where you do all the 3D run around stuff, which is the angle that I hope that they go in. Because I hate it in the Sonic games where you would be blowing down different things, collecting stuff, doing tricks in the air, and then you land in a spot, and you got to walk in 3D, and it just totally kills the pace of the game. Um, so yeah, so I wouldn't. I'm definitely gonna play this. I wouldn't give it a immediate fail. They just need to get it to look better and definitely be faster. And I gotta say, Sonic Heroes had it where Sonic was running around with Knuckles and Tails all the time, and there was two other teams you could pick as well. They definitely just need to do that. Don't let Sonic be in this open world by itself. That is for sure. At least have like Tails leading you different places, Knuckles leading you different places. Like you should, like it shouldn't be about like fighting the different teams. Like all the characters should be there helping Sonic out like immediately to not make this feel so empty. But yeah, it's super early to specifically say as a whole. But my thing is just make this hub world look like the Sonic One. I think that's the main issue is it doesn't look like a Sonic game. You could take Sonic out of this quite literally, and I'm not even joking. You can take Sonic out of this, change up the rings, and it'll look like a totally different game. You could take some characters from some Sonic-like games and put them in this, and nobody would ever know that this was a Sonic game. And I think that's the problem. The identity of Sonic. So that's just my thoughts on it. It's cool to see he still has the rails. Like everything is intact as far as a Sonic game. But that I don't like. Why is he climbing? I didn't like that. That was a part in the movie, and when he was walking, climbing. Like, why is he walking? But he can run up the thing. But yeah, I think one thing that ain't gonna persist in here is the camera issues. See that? That looks, yeah, it doesn't. It just needs more. Like they have like real life trees and stuff in there. It's like no, you need to get rid of all that and put the Sonic like trees that we used to seeing in there. This looks like he was thrown into a real life world. And Mario did that. He mentioned Mario at the beginning of this. Mario did that with Mario Odyssey, but it was just a small hub world. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't like part of like the main game in full. So I don't know, man. Hopefully they come with it with this game. The developers seem pretty excited, but I just don't know if the team can bring it. We'll see. Thanks IGN for this video.